Hi, everybody.
Hi.
I see, hi, Laura. I see Christine. I see someone on an iPhone. There's Miss Karen. Marquisha's here. Christine's got an iPhone. Oh, this is so cool. Sorry, I'm a nerd. Can you hear me, Karen?
I can. Can you hear me?
I sure can. Ooh, I love your Bahamas hat.
Thank you. Since I just got back.
I know, that's exciting.
Yeah, thank you.
So we are recording. I can see up in my screen here that we are recording, so we're good. And we have got you set up whenever you're ready, my dear.
So how do I go about sharing? So just go share screen, I think is what you said?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me make sure I have. Okay, get rid of that.
And while we're figuring this out, ladies, grab your notebooks. I would highly recommend that.
Okay. So, can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Super excited. Did you want to go ahead and do the introductions, Kaylin, or do you want me to go ahead and
go ahead, Karen? This is all you, girl.
Thanks. You know what? This is, I'm so excited that you ladies are here. It really goes ahead and shares your dedication to your business, and that you definitely want to put some cash in your pocket. What us leaders have done is we're just sharing with some of the things that we have done in the past to help our teams become debt-free over the holidays. And being I was with Passion Parties for a lot of years, and now Pure Romance, this is something that my team did each year. We kind of actually looked forward to it. And I do believe I have, I think Maria will be here just shortly. She has done this with me before. But this is broken down to actually how we can go ahead and have the best holiday ever and have that $2,000 in cash in our pocket. So I've kind of broken it down to a plan, a strategy, what it can be done. So what we're doing as leaders, Kaylee is here, and we also have Hillary is joining us, and so is Monica, as we're just coming together to kind of share with you ladies and help you with that. As you can see there, I have a couple of bullet points. We talk about the holiday strategy, the holiday plan of action, countdown to Christmas. I actually have it broken down how you can earn that money each week and each month.
I'm not yakking like you.
Hey, if you guys have background noise, if you could please mute, because we can hear a little bit of background noise.
I spend most of my time chewing and not talking.
And yapping.
I hear a gentleman talking in the background and a little one. Yes, how to mute. On your controls, there should be, on mine it shows in the bottom left, a mute option. You can click on your little picture and there's a little mute there as well. Thanks, guys.
Okay. So we go, but anyways, this whole document that we're going to be going off of, I believe Kayleen has already sent it out to everybody. You can post it.
Oh, not yet. You want me to post it right now? I can throw it up in the group.
Yeah, whenever you can.
Okay, sure.
You don't have to take notes if you don't want to, because you're going to be getting this document, and everything that I'm sharing with you is right here. The thing is that I think all of us leaders just want to encourage each of you, if you have any questions whatsoever, we're going to be doing this training every other week, so each leader will have a chance to go ahead and talk with you. But reach out to your sponsor and to your leader if you have any questions whatsoever, because all of us have been in the business for quite a while, and we've all done all of these things that we've compiled here to share with you. Anyway, so as we go on, the holiday strategy, I've kind of broken this down. We have a step one, which is choose your strategy. There's many different ways that with the holidays coming, right now is the time to prepare, to get your mindset. And what are you going to be doing? Are you going to be having holiday theme parties? Put it out there. Start advertising, letting people know that you do you know, the naughty Santa parties. Get those parties booked now. A lot of us leaders, I know myself included, and I'm sure Kayleen and Hillary, I mean, I've got parties already booked in November. So ladies are really, you know, they like to go ahead and plan as well. Are you going to do an open house? This is something that you might want to consider. I know I like to do a customer appreciation party just before the holidays because it's a lot of fun. It gets rid of some of my inventory and helps end the year and kickstarts the new year, which is very fun. Gift giving. I love to give gifts during this time. So this is a good time that you can go ahead and give gifts from your Pure Romance products to your family, and by using your gifts, I mean, you're going to be able to get at a discount. The raffles, there's a lot of companies out there that are going to be doing parties, and this is a good opportunity to see if you can do a donation and have a gift basket. And in that gift basket, you want to offer to them not only this beautiful gift of some products that you put together, but offer them a free Pure Romance party with it, and get together with them, with the sponsors, and find out who it is so that you can follow up with them and let them know that with that basket, they also got a free Pure Romance party, which is also a fun thing to do. Reservicing at this time is important. There's also another one that I love to do. It's called Party in Your Pocket, and we're going to be talking a little bit more about that. And then the turkey trot. Some of you ladies have heard about that before, and I'm going to go ahead and let Kayleen and Hillary talk to you a little bit more about the turkey trot and how that actually works. But these are some of the strategies that right now, all of us in the business, if you're looking to have a debt-free Christmas and have that extra money in your pocket by the time December 1st runs around, these are some of the things that you really want to start now. You don't want to wait until the holidays to start thinking about this stuff. Set a plan in action. This is also, the couple pages down, you're going to see where I've actually done that for you ladies, how to go ahead and actually set your plan of action by using a weekly plan sheet. I've got one attached here that you can take a look at. And you might have a calendar that you can actually break it down even a little bit more, what you're going to do each day and each week. And then make a commitment and completing those things and implementing those things that you want to do. Take into account personal events that you have coming up. A lot of us have children. We have events that they're going to be involved with, you know, such as school activities and plays. So be prepared, you know, for your shopping, for food, things like that. Set specific goals for yourself. And I can kind of share with you more about how I do that. I've always, as I shared with Kayleen and Hillary, I have my 10 businesses I visit on a regular basis. And there is where I do my trunk parties. And we'll be talking more about that too. Create your plan with your family. Let your family know, keep them involved. A lot of times they're going to be able to help you. My husband has booked a ton of parties for me over the years because he's always involved and likes to know what's going on. So in using this packet, I also have, this is here, step 3, always evaluate your success. So that way next year when you come back to this, you know what you did that worked, what you need to improve on. But here is my holiday plan of action, and this is really kind of breaks it down for you ladies. We got our September plan, which is our action step 1, our October plan, action step 2, and November plan, which are action step 3. So I've got this already broken down. Set your goals, make a list, follow through, and most importantly, at the very end, recruit, recruit, recruit. I've got it all broken down there for you so that you can stay focused. And that's what us leaders are going to be doing also, is we want to help you stay accountable and stay focused. So be sure to go ahead and use us, ask us questions. But we're going to be having some more meetings. We'll be doing this every other week and going over this as well. Have I lost anybody? Anybody have any questions before we kind of want to go down? I do
doing fantastic, Karen. Doing fantastic.
This right here is our countdown to Christmas. This is kind of just, you know, things that you need to do. Call your customers. Order early as possible. Use your time wisely. Notice the needs of the people around you, and you know, contact them. You know, hopefully you all have some kind of contact list. I always use something else besides Pure Romance's back office and the Coup to keep track of my customers. So you always want to go ahead and do, put yourself something, make yourself something. I have a spreadsheet, and if anybody's ever interested, I'd be glad to go ahead and share that with you, my spreadsheet, which is really nice because when I enter information in on my spreadsheet, I could actually go ahead and request labels on it too, so I can send out actual individual labels if I ever need to do out invitations, which is good to do because we got a lot of things going on. Let's go on down here. This here I think is the fun part, the money, honey. This is where we have it. And I always like to share this because this is what you can do and what you can accomplish in just doing one party a week. And that's what I have done is I've broken it down by just doing one party a week. Average sales $500. And if you do more, great. If you do less, you just have to make up to it. I mean, at 40%, you're getting a profit of $200 that 1 week. You take that and you put it aside, do it again, that's $400. The third week, do that again, that's $600. So you can see that by the time the 1st of December comes, you have $2,000 in your pocket completely saved by just simply doing one party a week. Now, if you want to double this, this is where the fun part comes in. Let's say you want to double this and you want to have a 10,000 Christmas plan, which is actually going to put $4,000 in your pocket. And let's say you don't have time to do any more parties than maybe one party a week. Some of you probably have jobs or you have children that take up a lot of time. This is where some of this stuff is super fun. I love the party in your pocket. This here, I've shared this with my girls a number of times. This can give you a party in your pocket, one party a week extra, and all you need to do is just sell $200 and squares. And I'm going to be talking a little bit more about that. But party in your pocket, it actually originated with many years ago when myself and a couple of my girls, we didn't have any parties in the books, but we were meeting people and I wouldn't mind buying something, this and that. So what we had done is we put the squares together. So some of you have seen the Pure Romance, the party squares. You sell $2 a square at the party and the winner receives the cash that was collected. Anybody ever see that? You ever heard of it? Perfect. Anybody else besides her ever hear of the squares? Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and show that also here. But what's really nice about those squares is that that's where you become the party in your pocket. By going around and sharing with everybody, hey, you know what? I am going to be doing a raffle at the end of the week. I am going to be selling 100 squares. Each square is worth $2. If you want to purchase a square, you have a chance to win $200 in products at the end of the week. And
how many squares are in that, Karen?
100. So people can actually go ahead and purchase, let's say, 5 squares or 10 squares. They're not limited to just one. I mean, they can. But your goal as a consultant each week is to make sure that those squares are sold. So when you're at the doctor's office, the dentist's office, or at the grocery store, or at a dinner with your family, letting them know, it's only $2 a square. And, it's your goal to make sure they're all sold. And this is what's really nice is that men can get involved. So they can actually go ahead and say, give you $20, you can get $10 in squares. And if they win, their girlfriend, their wife, or whoever can actually pick up, $200 in products. And then let them know, of course, that they're responsible for the shipping and the sales tax. I have that also attached. We'll be sending that out to you as well. But this here will give you $2,000 right there. Just 10 weeks, 10 parties in your pocket. How about reservicing? I've got here listed as another great way. If you service past customers, just 10 past customers, and their sales are only $40 a piece, that's a profit of $320 right there. You're going to go ahead and how about 6 coffee parties? I've done, I'm not sure if anybody's ever done, dildos and donuts. Great parties in the mornings, especially for women who have children that go to school in the morning. Add one more party a week through November at $500 each. There's another $600. Holiday open house sell $550. There you go. So getting some more profit there. And then maybe 5 online orders from an email blast that you could send out at $50. That's going to give you a total sales of $10,020. So I've already broken it down, and that's going to give you a profit of $4,000, $4,008, just at 40%. And some of you ladies are making more than that, so you can kind of, but this is kind of where a lot of our girls are at. Wanted to kind of share that with them. Any questions on any of that before I move on? You ladies are so good. I'm talking so fast. Okay. Let's talk about scheduling a holiday trunk show. Anybody ever do a holiday trunk show?
Nope.
Yay,
No.
Aileen, how did that go?
It was actually pretty cool. I did my old job that I worked at before I quit. I went back during the holiday season, and I started probably the second week of November, and would go and set up my trunk and just have them stop by on their breaks and their lunch hours and hang out in the parking lot for a few hours. It was pretty cool. And then booked some parties from that, which was even better.
Exactly, and that's what we're talking about. How about when you get your hair done, when you get your nails done? You're talking to the consultant right there, the technician right there. Hey, by the way, just want everyone to know, take catalogs in with you. I've done this several times, and take them in and say, hey, by the way, I've got a bunch of products out of my car. Would you like to see them? And we can go ahead and wrap this up. I can take your order today. So, you know, I've actually gone and had my hair washed and blown dry just so that I could pass out catalogs and have a trunk party. It works out great. I've gotten some really good orders that way. Some of you ladies, if you're really on top of your business, you have businesses that you have regular contacts with. That's what I was sharing earlier. I have 10 businesses that I go and visit every other week, dropping off catalogs and taking orders. And I always do my holiday trunk show there. Decorate the trunk of your car, maybe have some eggnog or, maybe some Christmas music. It can be a lot of fun. I saw just last year at Walmart, Avon did theirs, but they had a great big huge sign, and they had said free Avon products. And so many people were stopping and oh my gosh. And when I stopped there, she had just these little samples that she was giving away free. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what a wonderful idea, to put something like that out there and still giving away something, but she was taking orders and booking parties. Whatever works. Schedule a holiday coffee event. This is also, it's very similar, to let them know that you'll bring the cookies and they can provide the coffee. Just have 2 or 3 of their friends, and you'll be in and out in an hour. Those are very fun. Team building. This is a wonderful time to recruit. By letting everybody know that they need to go ahead and take advantage of the buying discounts. It's a wonderful reason to go ahead and come on board as a consultant for the discounts. I hear that all the time. Helping your family out with a perfect gift. Also, by being a consultant, feeding the holiday rush and the tax benefits. All of this, that we're doing has got all the tax benefits. It's all a write-off. And then what's really nice too is that if they go ahead and they come on board as a consultant, they can buy a computer and use that as a tax write-off for this year, which is kind of fun. If they do any traveling over the holidays, the traveling can be a complete write-off. My Bahama trip was a write-off. Did a lot of passing of catalogs and business cards along the way, and had products, my little sample products, pass those around too. So I kind of listed some objectives for you ladies. You can kind of see some of the things, that you can share with new people, especially if they're on the fence about coming on board as a consultant. Now this is fun too. Right now, while you're doing your parties, is to pass out a Santa's wish list to the ladies, for the ladies who don't get everything that they wanted at their parties, if they can do a Santa's wish list and give it back to you, you can always mail it out to their partner and let them know, this is the wish list that I got from your partner, and they're very interested in getting these products, and you can always help them out, maybe give them a little bit of a discount. One of the other things that I always like to do, this is just kind of a bonus, is when you're out there doing the parties right now, especially during the holidays, let them know, give your hostess a coupon. This is what I always did here. Give them a coupon and let them know that because they booked a holiday party, they get first dibs on the Valentine's Day party and book their party right there. Especially if you say that in front of everybody at the party, they're like, get all excited. Oh my gosh, now you have your party now. Guess what? You get to be one of my first people who get to book a Valentine's Day party. So boom, there you got your Valentine's Day party. It's not really good. Layaway is a good way also. If anybody's ever done a layaway plan, I think Kayleen has, haven't you, or have not? I'll put this out on my board and let everybody know, especially my holidays. My parties, I tell my customers, don't let the prices discourage you, because I do have a layaway plan. Okay, we got just a few more minutes. What I will do is I will go ahead and take a deposit the night of the party, and then I'll break it up into 3 equal payments. Again, that's going to increase your party sales, because they may go ahead and buy something, maybe that main attraction they were looking at, they were going to buy it, but it was too expensive. But why not put on a layaway? But anyways, I hope some of this is helpful. I know Kayleen is going to go ahead and post that, so all of you can go ahead and print it, go over it yourself, and see what works for you. And we're going to do some more training coming up the next 2 weeks, just to kind of keep track and see how you ladies are doing and answering any questions. But right now, I'd like to answer any questions that you might have. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Been posted. So everybody has that available to them in the Cash for Christmas Facebook group. So if you're not in there, contact the person who invited you and we'll get you in there. You can also post questions in that group too, because we'd like all of us to be a great support system, because we'd love for everybody to share this amazing success we're going to have.
I'm excited. Ladies, have fun.
Yes. So we've got maybe about 5 more minutes if anybody has any questions or anything they'd like to share.
Are there like any for the layaway plan? Do you have like a sheet or something that breaks it down or says what happens if they cancel it or don't finish the payments? Like, do you have some sort of rule sheet?
That's a great question. Yes. Yeah. I know there is something out there.
Yes, I do. Absolutely. So Kayleen, get together with me and I'll send it over to you. I have a little contract that you can use. And what it is basically that they do not get a refund. But yeah, it does. It's really super simple, but it's a good contract. But yeah, I have that. I can give that to you, Kayleen.
Awesome. I also have a Lay Me Away starter kit plan too, that I can put out there, because part of this too is because we're going to be doing so many parties is we want to be able to be building our teams as well. So you have that option for laying away purchases, and especially as we get closer to the holiday season, you definitely want to be sharing that for options with partners to purchase for their partners. And then also, there's nothing wrong with getting a starter kit for a Christmas present as well. So I'll post that in the one that I was able to snag from somebody. I don't know where it came from, but I'll share it.
Thank you.
Are you offering the layaway plan at parties?
Absolutely.
So how does that work with hostess credits if they haven't paid in full?
And that's a really good question. And I don't give them the hostess credits for the entire price. I only give them hostess credits for what they paid for.
Okay.
The hostess, I have not had any hostesses complain about that. They understand.
What do you guys do at like the coffee parties? You said it's like a quick come in, get it, an hour in and out. So
Yeah. I just break it down to for me, and Kayleen may say something different. I just go ahead and bring out my 10 favorite products and share with them. But it's just basically sit down, pass out catalogs, have some coffee, and talk about products and answer questions. And, do you ladies have any questions before we go ahead and get started? Is there a product that you want to see? Otherwise, I'll go ahead and go over some of my most popular products. And I make it very casual, and I just sit down, typically around a coffee table type thing. And that's how I also do my trunk parties. I make it really super casual. A lot of times ladies know what they want. They're like, I'm really looking at a good lube, or I'm really looking at a good toy, or I was looking at your lingerie. You can go directly to them and answer their questions. And then that's a good time to also encourage them to do just a full-blown out party.
I've actually done those with couples. Where I'll bring in some of my my goodies that maybe they're interested in that they want to share with their partner, and I'll come in and meet over coffee with a couple and just say, hey, this is what I've got going on, and make it a little more of super educational. And what I found is that when the men are more comfortable with it, they tend to get like really excited and buy a lot more. So having them there has been huge too. So I've done coffee dates with couples.
That works. That works. I mean, and you can always do a consultant day where you invite them to your place and say, you know what, I'm taking appointments between 1 and 5 today, 30 minutes an appointment, and schedule appointments for your customers or people that want to go ahead and talk to you in regards to romance.
I love that. I'm taking appointments today. Swing by my house.
Exactly. You don't know how many people I've had do that, especially pastors' wives have done that.
I don't remember. Okay, ladies, we got about 3 minutes to go. Anybody else? You guys have awesome questions.
I'm glad you invited me. It was really nice to see everybody here, and I hope this helps.
Yes, it did. Thank you so much.
All right, ladies. Well, this has been recorded. Your documents have been uploaded as well. Karen will be uploading her layaway program plan. And of course, make it your own. These are all editable documents, so you're welcome to go in and tweak it a little bit. Definitely make it your own. And I know Karen said we're going to have every other week between myself, Kayleen, Monica, Hillary, and Karen. We're going to be doing some training topics. I'll also be opening this up to you guys on my Tuesdays. I've switched my team calls to Tuesdays. So if you'd like to join in, I'll share in here for you guys to join on some of my team topics. Because I think it's really neat that we learn so much from different individuals. Maybe I word it differently than your leader, and maybe it'll just hit home and where it hasn't hit before, because I know Hillary's definitely had some home runs with me when I've heard it about 10 different times. So I'm really excited about that. I know Hillary, she's here somewhere. Don't make me take you off mute, Hillary.
I'm here. My phone kept saying driving mode, so I didn't think I could talk.
Oh, yeah, I can see you. I see a picture of you and your hubby, so you guys are on a beach somewhere without me. So, awesome. But again, thank you guys. And feel free if you guys have any, I posted a topic question inside our Facebook event for some topics that you ladies would like us to go over. We definitely were here to make you just to help you guys and help your success, especially for the holiday season. Actually, my favorite 4-letter word next to free. So, all right. Anybody else? We got a minute to go.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Kayleen, I just
Alright.
muted you.
Have a great rest of your Tuesday.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. How to turn it off. Okay.
Hmm.
Let's see. I don't know how to do this.